Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is 11 Nation Dragon here, and today I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary on a fail zombies gameplay. And today, what I wanted to talk about is some new Black Ops 2 released campaign info. So let's get right to it. So basically, the Treyarch head person, Mark Lamia, has said that, quote, "You'll get these points in the campaign, where there will be hot spots around the world, as you'd expect in the Cold War. And you'll get your intel drop on them, and the JSOC will come to you and say, here's what's going on. We need to drop a Black Ops team in. Which mission are you going to assign your team to?" So essentially what Lamia is trying to say is the Strike Force mission packs, which are essentially these side quests that you can choose in the Call of Duty campaign missions. Basically, the Black Ops team you will need to choose what mission for your Black Ops team to go into. And basically it's a branch from the story and the structure of the campaign. And if you die, that won't necessarily end the game, but rather it will be included as a part of the story. And your characters are disposable, though the high level narrative will play out differently depending on how you do in the missions. So basically, your choices in the campaign affect the outcome. See, when if the troops are no longer available for you to control or succeed, the consequence is still resulting in your overall playable experience. And this won't make consequent challenges easier or more difficult for players in the future missions. And a player's actions may also affect the objectives of Raul Menendez, the main antagonist in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So this is going to be really interesting because it's almost like a sandbox gameplay in a way, where your choices affect the outcome, which also makes replayability of the campaign much higher. Because I know that after like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3's campaign, I never really went back to it because it's the same thing. It's really linear, and you know what's going to happen. So really, I think by having different choices in your campaign experience, you can do a lot more and have a lot more creativity. And players will have the option of hopping between the flying quad drone, the claw tank, or another armored mechanized tank, and any of the members of their squad. So instead of the traditional Call of Duty campaign where you play as basically like a couple of main characters, you can play with any of the squad members' team. So that way you can swap between resources, other squad members, and these seem to be the hook of these Strike Force side quests. And you know, they offer a change of pace from the character-driven narrative, and they throw players, you know, into the grand battle between two superpowers, which in this case would be the US and China, while adding an incentive to change the geopolitical landscape of the world in Black Ops 2. And so this is extremely exciting because instead of issuing commands to basically your squad members, you're also allowed to go into like different vehicles and stuff, and you can basically leave the fighting to a computer, such as like a robotic computer, where you can zoom out from an Overwatch position, move your team in while they're doing work. You can just basically sit back and watch how it plays out, and if you need to, you can go back into the actual action and join the fighting. And this way, I think it leads to much more freedom in terms of what you want, but this doesn't necessarily guarantee you success. So you need to choose wisely when you want to do your actions through a robotic form rather than a human fighting form. And I would expect that the difficulty, like the veteran, regular, etc. Difficulty, to be on a grander scale, not that they have these new Strike Force packs. And I think overall this is really ambitious, but you know, it could turn out to be extremely well. If you like this video, please give it a like rating and subscribe if you haven't. I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and have a nice day.